Otage. No, I'm playing.
All
It's
right.
blotting time.
So,
I'm about a Blotto.
welcome
Hey.
to the 31st episode of the Blotto Pirates campaign, hosted by the Last Ark. And welcome to the first episode of 2024.
Yay!
And without further ado, we will switch on for the recap of the birthday man himself, Lucas. And we'll jump right in with that.
Excellent.
Whoa, why is this not working? Now it's working.
In the bustling tapestry of O'Hara, the Blotto Pirates diverge into their respective groups. Yiga, Vasily, and Kent traverse the bustling Last Page Tavern, encountering the intimidating Bernowski family, and unraveling a perplexing theft involving scrolls of profound importance. Yiga's past intertwines with enigmatic figure Liya Laeshai, setting the stage for a complex entanglement. Simultaneously, Murdoch, Onya, and Finch explore the vibrant shopping district, stumbling upon a bizarre dispute involving a fishman and his misidentified barrel of fish. Their sojourn into the marketplace reveals unexpected encounters, from fashionable attires and sturdy armor to reunion with gaudy senior, hinting at clandestine discussions and possible partnerships. Chuma, Ingrydd, and Digado ascend to the revered Tree of Knowledge, only to confront monstrous frosty worms assaulting the sacred repository of wisdom. A fierce battle ensues, showcasing the crew's mettle as they quell the icy menace, earning gratitude from Professor Clover. Yet the unnatural behavior of other scholars sows seeds of disquiet. Meanwhile, back in the tavern, Yiga catches up with the Bernowski family, commending Vasily's growth and encountering the intimidating and calculating head of the Bernowskis, the matriarch, Griselda. He is informed about the family's plans to divvy up the spoils of war, with the Lucianos being driven out of business, and is offered a reward for his own crew if they would be inclined. Murdoch and Onya delve into complex negotiations and receive an intriguing proposition: a Blotto Beige Bernowski alliance against the former Hagen family. With a weighty discussion lingering, they ascend to the Tree of Knowledge, hungry for a chance to strike down the most dangerous of the 5 families of the West. As the crew embarks on personal errands, sipping stimulating teas, striking conversations with a giant chef, procuring much needed cleaning supplies, or purchasing exotic pets, the mysteries of O'Hara intensify. The impending confrontation with the formidable Hagens looms, challenging the Blotto Pirates to navigate a labyrinth of secrets and confrontations on this storied island of knowledge. In the busy moments of errands and explorations, a storm brews beneath the surface, and the Blotto Pirates brace for the tempest that will test their resolve and camaraderie like never before.
Here we go.
Let's go.
Excellent.
That was fucking sick.
Yeah.
Goated. Been too long since I've heard one.
Makes me realize how good music would make the campaign. I got
Yeah.
already. I like a little bit of free shit.
Mm-hmm. You're welcome.
But yeah, that was really good. So it's been like what, a month? No,
Wow.
it's been like what, 2-3 weeks maybe?
Yeah.
3 weeks.
3 weeks. Yeah. So recap doesn't really do it justice, but you guys have just left the island of Bollywood after toppling the king and discovering a whole host of mysteries. It appears you guys are in the crosshairs of a man by the name of Moria kind of mysterious benefactor of his that sent a rat and some mutated fucking turtle monsters to hunt you guys down. You dispatched of them, but lingering questions remain as to why they're after you, what their motives are, what exactly is going on. On top of that, there seems to be mysteries afoot on this island, as the behavior of some of the island's inhabitants is erratic, to say the least. And you guys have come across some members of the other 5 families of the West, mainly the Bernovskis and the Beges, who are planning to meet up and divvy up some of the spoils of war after you guys eliminated the Luciano family. You guys have been invited to these talks, and an alliance has even been proposed to take down the most powerful of the 5 families, the Hagens, who has also also has a bone to pick with you guys, apparently, as 2 of their members ransacked your ship, left one of your crewmates death's door, and absconded with another one of your crewmates, good old Cashin, whose motives remain a mystery. But nonetheless, you guys have a bunch of spoils of war, a whole lot of money, some devil fruits that you guys identified, at least one of them, and some maps of the West Blue and of the Grand Line. You guys are at O'Hara now. You have helped out Clover and them with a fucking monstrous pair of ice worms that had like seemingly ransacked the Tree of Knowledge. But you guys dispatched of them, and in their gratitude, they've given you guys a place to stay. So after the night has kind of passed on your first night at O'Hara, let's see who is waking up and what is on their mind. That'll be Ingrydd. You are the first to awaken, nestled in this like mix of bookshelves and bedrolls, where the rest of your crew is happily snoring away, getting a long, fruitful rest after the arduous journey to the island of O'Hara. What is on your mind? What are you thinking about? How are you feeling? What's good with Ingrydd?
All right. So this is a new day, right? We got any food that we can eat around here?
You would probably find some food if you like head out into the main area of the Tree of Knowledge.
Yeah, I don't think I got any food on me. All right. Oh wait, I do have some rations, but I'm gonna keep those. Yeah. I mean, I guess I'll get up some of my homies over here. I'll like lightly call out to anyone who's sleeping light enough to wake up and be like, "Hey, I'm ready to go. I'm going to go ask the old people a few questions and find some breakfast." So I'm gonna start heading that way.
Right. You head out, make your way over to kind of the kitchens, the common lounge area. I'll just drop you in here. Over there. You can drop your token kind of like, we'll say like over, oh, you're already there. So like right here. And you see like a couple people, milling about, talking casually as, they're munching on breakfast or sipping some, coffee, tea, whatever. One of the scholars, nose deep in a book, will like look up at you and be like, "Ah, yes, hello. Our visitors, I trust you had a good night's sleep."
It was fair, but I am finished now, and I am looking to have a discussion with Clover. Do you know where I can find him and perhaps some breakfast?
Yes, Clover is talking to one of your other companions, a dark-skinned fellow. I believe his name was Chuma. They just started talking a little bit ago, and it seems like they're having an intense discussion in his office. I can grab you some food. Would you like some tea?
It would be excellent. I greatly appreciate it. I'll give him like, what's my scale of berries? Like, yeah, I'll give him 1,000 berries just for being like chill about letting us stay there and stuff.
Very kind of you. Very kind of you. It's our pleasure. After you helped us out, if you guys hadn't come, we probably would have been sleeping in the snow right now. But here, please have some tea. I'll go grab you some croissants. Any allergies?
Allergies, only to poison.
The boys?
The poison.
Oh, yes, of course.
Even mild allergy. Yes.
He'll leave you with a steaming hot cup of tea and rush off to the kitchens.
Alright, I'm gonna go find Clover's office. Wait for her shit to arrive. I don't know where that's at.
Is Ingrydd gonna take a sip of her tea as she's walking along?
Oh no, I'm gonna wait until I get along to the office.
Alright, office would be like up here. So you can just drag your token over there. We'll jump back over to the bedroom and see if anyone has awoken. That'll be Yiga. You kind of hear the mutterings of your scholar as they leave the room, and you awaken. What's on Yiga's mind? What's he thinking about? How's he feeling?
Right, he's feeling pretty good. You know, he's ready to ask about this dough fruit. You know, after exploring a little bit, chopping it up with Bernowski's, shit like that. Yeah, I think I'm just look for somebody that's like knowledgeable in dough fruits, I guess.
All right, so you're also heading down.
Yeah.
You also heads down. Put you back over here. Yeah, you can drop your token in like right about here.
Mm-hmm.
And
Shit's dead.
what would it be? It would probably be that. Yeah. You'll see this dude over here working away at this printing press. Seems to be copying some shit down. You not dragging your token, or?
My shit glitching. Hold on. What's up? Shit. There. Sorry,
As you head out, yeah. As you step out of the doorway, you'll see him kind of working away, and he'll kind of lock eyes with you and like excitedly wave you over, be like, "Hey, come over here, friend. You're the fellow from the bar, right? Yesterday."
Yeah. You're what's his face?
Roche.
Roche, right, Roche.
Yes. I'm sorry, we didn't really have a chance to have a good conversation, but you asked me about the what was it? Some martial arts scroll, right?
Yeah. Somebody here said you were writing something down. Like the look.
Yes. Well, it's a long story. I can talk to you about it. I'm just waking up right now. He'll like take a sip of tea. Be like, do you want some tea, by the way?
I had some yesterday. Yeah.
Oh well, you can never have too much tea.
Yeah, I got my preferred drink of choice.
Oh, what do you like to drink?
Booze.
Oh, okay. Have you ever heard of like a twisted tea?
Nah, I'm not the biggest fan of it. Anyway, do you know anything about dough fruits?
I'm kind of more of a history buff. Just feel like military history and stuff. You'd be looking for who would know the most about devil fruits? Maybe Zaddy. He's got like a big wide brimmed hat and this fucking ugly ass mustache. You can't miss it.
All right.
But at some point, maybe come find me. I do want to talk to you about this scroll.
Yeah, whenever you wake up, I'm ready.
Yeah. Oh man, you sure you don't want any tea?
No thanks. No, I don't want some jackass.
Excuse me?
You what? Oh, man.
Must be hearing things. I'll take another sip of tea and go back to fucking working on a printing press.
I guess I come across. What was his name? Zaddy. Wild ass name. Call him Z.
He'll be
Z.
like, yes. Who are you?
Name's Yiga. Yeah, I was told you're a devil fruit nerd.
Nerd is one way to put it. I dibble and dabble in the devil's devices. Yes.
All right, I'll pull out the fruit. You know what
Oh
this
my
is?
god. Oh my god. It's actually the first time I've ever seen a devil fruit in person. Wow.
Wow.
Amazing. It smells like booze. What the hell? Do they all smell like this?
I mean, maybe not. I don't know.
Yo. Okay. Well, let me take a look at this. I pull out a big ass book. Walk over to the towering bookshelves a little bit. Look for some materials. Pull out a ladder. Come back to you, be like, okay. There's a couple things that could be. I've narrowed it down to he's bracing his finger alongside several different books, juggling them and the fruit as he's talking to you. So yes, it could be okay. Yeah, I've narrowed it down to a Zoan fruit. It's gonna take me a while to figure out exactly what fruit it is.
How long exactly, man? How long?
Listen.
Not gonna be here for a while.
I'm still kind of hungover. It was a long night. Oh my god. Maybe come back to me around midday. I should know what kind of food it is. Trust me, I'm not gonna eat it or anything. You have my word. Certified archaeologist.
I'm gonna hold that. It's kind of like conversation. I'm not paying you or anything. This is just. I don't really trust you. That's what I'm saying.
Come on. Listen. I am a certified scholar from the island of Ohara. And above all else, I love to know new things. That doesn't mean I'm going to sit here and eat the fruit, all right? You have my word.
All right. You say so.
If you want, you can give me an insight check to see if Yiga can, figure out if this guy's telling the truth or not.
Could I use my singular observation hockey point? For
what? No.
Okay, goddamn it. Insight.
Yeah, all Yiga really sees this guy's fucking mustache.
No, fuck that. Strong will. Let me strong will that, please.
Alright, go ahead.
I mean, did Vasily sing us a song?
Oh shit! Wait, yeah, I got inspiration for. I could.
Yeah, I guess Vasily sung you guys a song. You want to use that inspiration instead of the.
Yeah, I'll fucking leave that. Ain't no way! Alright, fuck it, yeah, 8, whatever. I don't even. Fuck it.
Yeah, it's really hard to tell. You're just gonna have to go with a judgment call on this one.
Yeah, no. How about this? I'll give you. How much I got? I'll give you 10,000 berries.
For what?
To study
I was gonna
fruit.
study. I mean, I'll take the money, but I was gonna study it anyway, my friend.
Yeah, but I'm gonna hold the fruit. But I'm paying you to study this, all right? For your time and effort.
Okay, listen. To study the fruit, I need to have the fruit. You understand that, right?
You can't draw it or some shit, bruh.
Oh yeah. Let me just draw it picture perfect with all the discerning features that'll help me identify it within a couple minutes.
I don't know nobody in this damn library. Somebody in here could draw this shit.
You know what? I don't like your tone, all right? You may have saved us, but there's only so much you can do to push my buttons over here.
I'm not pushing your buttons. I want to be sure. All right, that you're not.
And I'm telling you that I'm not gonna eat. Hey, Robin, come over here. And he'll call over to this little girl who's running around. Be like, tell this nice young man that I will not eat his devil fruit. And Robin will kind of look up at you with big fucking eyes and just kind of nod and smile and be like, yeah, he's not gonna eat it.
Who the hell is this kid? I don't know who this is either. I was supposed to take her word.
Dude, like little girls don't lie. Like she's telling the truth. Like.
Kid, you don't lie. Hello?
Huh?
You don't lie? I was looking to Robin.
They'll just say, you know what? Robin will be like, no. I don't lie. I don't even know what that is. Nope. No, sir.
God damn it, I'm surrounded by liars. All right, you know what? I'll take your word. Kid, you watch them. All right, how about that? You watch them for me. Make sure
Okay.
you're fucking goddamn bullshit. Maybe I'll have some damn tea. Fucking twisted bullshit.
Oh, if you want some tea, just head over to the table by the entrance. They've got a ton over there.
Yeah, no, I was being sarcastic, bastard. Fucking...
All right, you guys having a great morning. Let's see what everyone else is up to. Back in here, who's waking up next? That'll be Onya. Onya, the captain's gone. Ingrid's gone. It's just you and a couple other crew members. What is on your mind as you wake up in the ancient tree of knowledge?
Well, aside from having a good time the other day, getting myself a new cloak and hat, I'm also thinking about the chaos shards, and maybe one of these scholars could help me figure more information about them.
Hell yeah.
Even though, okay, if you think of, I did ask Clover about it at the place, didn't I?
You asked Clover, if you're talking about on Bollywood, I think Onya asked Clover about Randall Island. What you got you got the chaos shards after that whole exchange.
I did, that's right, I did. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, then continue with the plan I was thinking about. Alright.
So Anya's heading back to the main.
Why am I at 39 health here out of 41? Okay.
I'm not sure. But you guys can all hit the long rest. You can drag in your token right about here.
Yeah, we get it. Whoop. There we go.
Alright. You walk out to see these two scholars having a spirited discussion about the ancient, or some kind of ancient empire. As they kind of see you walking out, they'll just immediately stop the conversation and just kind of nod at you respectfully, be like, "Oh, hello. One of our visitors. I trust you had a good night's sleep."
Yeah. Thank you.
Of course. Welcome to the Tree of Knowledge. If you have any questions, any pursuits, reach out to any of us qualified scholars, and we'll be able to assist you.
Yeah. As a matter of fact, I do have something that I'm trying to get some information on. See, I found these these shards, and I'm trying to learn more about them. And okay. I show them the chaos shards.
All right, you pull out the ornate wooden case that they're held in, and kind of pop the top open, and you can kind of immediately sense that these things are thrumming with energy. You recall back to when you first were messing with them on the ship on the way to O'Hara, and they're kind of bouncing around, echoing, vibrating, pulsating with the same level of chaos and randomness. These two scholars will kind of crane their necks, look at them with look at the shards with quizzical expressions, exchange looks, and look up to you, be like, where did you find these?
Refresh my memory where I found them again.
So you guys went to O'Hara. You guys went to the theater to assassinate the king, and Onya, Yiga.
No, that wasn't O'Hara. That was the last island. That was Bollywood.
My bad. Yeah. Onya, Yiga, and Chuma went to a vault below the theater.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
and within there you found the money, devil fruits, and these shards.
I found them in a secluded place in the last island we visited, Hollywood.
Now, Onya does also know that on the Vault Manifesto, there was a place of origin of these shards.
Okay.
If you want, you can give me a history check to try and remember.
Oh, yeah. Let's see, history check. All right.
15? 15's enough. Anya recalls that these shards are supposedly originating from an island called God Valley.
Apparently, these shards, the little information I know about them is that they came from some island called God Valley.
As you say the name, these two will like kind of share very surprised expressions, and I'll look back at Anya and be like, God Valley, wow. God Valley it's been a while since we've met anyone from God Valley. In fact, there's rumors floating around that the island itself has ceased to exist somehow.
Really?
Yes. About 10, 12 years ago, maybe, there was some big commotion involving a bunch of notorious pirates and the world government. And apparently the island has just disappeared off the seas. No one's been able to find it. No trade routes or visitors or anything coming from there. It's interesting that you found this.
So these things came from another missing island.
What do you mean another missing island?
Oh, sorry. It's just that, I mean, my home island also disappeared as well. Rando.
Oh, you're the one from Randall Island. You know,
yeah.
Clover was talking about you after we were coming back from the Bollywood Fair. He mentioned that there was a survivor from Randall. This is very interesting. Tell me, these shards, you call them? As a native of Randall Island, is there anything that jumps out to you about these shards? Any specific sensations or qualities that remind you of your home island?
I mean, recently I have been feeling, it's like this intense energy that I'm feeling from them. I mean, it does give me a lot of feelings similar to Rando Island.
Yes.
And I do know my father used to research the island and try to figure out why all these crazy things continue to happen on the island.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Clover told us about that as well. There is a theory that's been proposed by Clover and your father. I'm assuming you're Onya E. Quinn, correct?
Correct.
Yes, I am the man on the right will kind of extend a hand forward and be like, my name is Huxley, and this is Graham. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Yes, well, there was a theory proposed by Clover, your father, Elias Quinn, and another scientist. They've suggested that there's certain spots around the world that are kind of nexuses or like low specific focused areas of some kind of energy. Randall Island is supposedly one of those locations, and so is God Valley. God Valley was a place full of valuable and rare natural resources that were quite coveted throughout the West Blue and even across the world, you might say. Enough so that it seems to have attracted the attention of the world government. We don't know specifically what happened, but something happened. And the theory is that there's certain islands in the blues along the Grand Line, even up in the sky, it's been purported, that have these concentrations of rare circumstances that result in strange phenomena or rare materials or there's even some instances of it affecting the people that are on those islands. Perhaps these shards of yours are remnants of that same energy that's been focused on these islands. Maybe it's channeling Rando Island somehow, and it made its way over to God Valley, maybe. Now, Clover was telling us about some of the effects of these things, and Graham will go rush off to the a bookcase over here, so rummaging around. Oh, sorry, that was Huxley. Graham will stay there. She'll look at you and be like, "Do you want some tea?" I'm sure he's coming back. He must be looking something up.
Oh, sure, that'd be nice.
Of course. She'll quickly produce a steaming hot cup of tea and look at you eagerly, as if waiting for you to drink it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I drink. Yeah, she drinks it all straight in one go.
All right. Onya knocks that shit back. There's a spicy kick to this fucking tea, or a weird sensation, almost as if there's something more to it. Give me a intelligence save.
Ooh. Doing an intelligence save on tea. Oh.
Alright. Onya just feels re-energized. She kind of nods at you happily as you drink the tea. Be like, "Let me know if you want some more." As she's sipping on her own tea. And this dude will run back, be kind of panting a little bit, be like, "Right, yes, I found it. I finally found it." There's strange accounts throughout history, strange happenings involving some of the citizens of Rando Island, as well as different locations involving different people. It's all kind of been collectively cataloged under the term chaos surges. Judging by the things that you have, these chaos shards, I expect that maybe they're able to produce or manifest these chaos surges. It's got a lot of wildly varying effects. Some people report their shadows coming to life and attacking them. Other people report aging up 10 to 20 years, or even aging down 10 to 20 years. It's very wild stuff. Tell me, have you experimented with these shards at all?
I did briefly on the way here.
Oh, okay. What happened, if you don't mind me asking?
Does Onya know about hockey? I know she awakened hockey, but does she actually know about it? Know what it is?
Nah.
No, she doesn't. Okay. I mean, I tapped two of them together, and it's suddenly I gained some kind of heightened spatial awareness or something. It lasted for a few minutes, and I was able to see straight through the ship, and I was able to see everyone on the ship, no matter what level it was. It was really weird.
These two will kind of have incredulous expressions as you recount the story, and they'll both kind of just simultaneously take a step back from the shards and be like, "That's very fascinating." Wow. Well, if you do any more experiments, please maybe let us know, and we'll catalog that as well.
Of course.
Maybe there's some way of controlling these chaos surges.
I think the rest of my crew also had a similar experience at the same time. I think some things were happening to them too at the same time, but I didn't get all the information about it though.
Strange. Well, if you do see any of your other crew members, maybe we can talk to them about their experiences, and we can start to fully research this.
Okay.
Very strange stuff. Perhaps Professor Clover knows more if you would like to talk to him. In fact, I think he was looking for you specifically, something about a snail of some kind.
A snail? Oh, all right. Well, it's nice talking to you.
Of course. Do you want some more tea?
Yes, please.
Oh yeah. Graham will quickly produce like another fucking steaming hot cup of tea and pass it to you. And they'll both just look at you smiling widely as they wait for you to drink the tea.
Thank you very much.
Yep. Let us know if you need anything.
Do you know which way Clover is here?
Yeah, Clover is over here where Ingrid's waiting at.
Okay.
While Onya makes her way over there, the last of the crew members, or of the party player character crew members, awakens. Murdoch, I don't know if you're here, there.
Silas is here.
Dire,
if you're here, you're muted.
Hello.
Yo,
like
Kev,
he
while I
is
have a chance,
alive.
I want to put this out there. I've been suspicious of that stuff. This isn't metagaming when I investigate it.
What?
Yeah, it's all good. It depends on how you investigate. Alright, while we're waiting for Dara to come back, we'll jump back over to Ingrid, who has patiently been waiting by Clover's door. That's what I forgot to do. Okay, so as Ingrid is waiting, she'll like bump into our boy, who's he at? Chuma, who kind of like brushes past her as he leaves the door. He looks. Actually, give me an insight check.
Let me pull up insight real quick.
13. Yeah, he looks just like Chuma normally looks, stoic, impenetrable facial expression. He'll kind of just like nod at you, and then say that he's gonna go head back to the ship, and that he has some things to take care of, and to let the captain know if he needs anything.
Fair enough. I'm gonna just brush him off. Similar. I give that same energy back.
All right, Chuma will walk past you as well, Onya, and kind of just nod at you. You can also give me an insight check if you want.
Okay.
Ooh. As you look at Chuma, there is like the slightest hint of fear in his eyes. But he kind of just walks past you and heads back to the ship for the time being. Ingrid, are you gonna knock on this door, talk to Clover? What's going on?
That's where I was going.
I forgot to make a fucking map for his office. I'm sick of making office maps, to be honest. But yeah, Clover will welcome you into his office full of like piled bookshelves, one over top of the other. Journals, notes, quills, quills and ink, and like charts, maps all over the place. Very haphazard, but some complex stuff written along the walls. He'll turn to you and be like, yes. Miss Vasile, it is. Hope you had a good night's sleep. Thank you again for everything that you did for us yesterday.
It was no issue. I have a few questions I would like to ask you.
Yes, I would like to ask you some questions as well. Please take a seat. I took some time to read through your research notes the other night. First of all, I must say, I'm very sorry for your loss. It seems that your mentor was a great and knowledgeable man, and I would have very much liked to have met him at some point and talked to him.
And one day you very well might. I have not given up hope yet.
That's a good thing. That's a very good thing. Now, you mentioned that you knew that our group of scholars was looking into the Void Century and the Ancient Kingdom. His voice is like dropping very low at this point, and the like door behind him is firmly shut.
Alright. Oh, is that all he's saying? Oh, yes, I was informed by my teacher that you were also looking into the same work we were, but perhaps a different branch.
Yes. We have been collecting and cataloging information about the poneglyphs, as you know, throughout the islands of the West Blue and some of the islands in the Grand Line. Even when I was much younger, I journeyed out to sea, and it kind of birthed my passion to look into this ancient history that is apparently being hidden by the government. I must say, these notes that your mentor has left on deciphering the poneglyphs and the ancient language are going to prove indispensable for us to learn to properly read and decipher this language. Is it all right if I use some of these learnings to further my own research?
Feel free to make a copy, but I will need the original back soon.
You have my eternal gratitude.
There is a minor side note that I must ask you about, and I'm just gonna set the tea on his desk. What exactly is this?
Oh, it's just some tea. Would you like some?
Yes, tea just describes leaf juice. What leaf?
Oh, it's picked from it's actually distilled from the sap of the world tree. It's meant to imbue you with a certain level of knowledge and intellect. It's very good for your brain and your circulatory system and inflammation system and all kinds of systems. Every kind of system. You notice that? Actually, give me an insight check.
Oh no.
What'd you get? I'm off the screen right now.
19. I don't know if
19.
that's
Okay.
still not enough to see past whatever facade this check is for. I do want a strong will.
No, that's enough. What you notice is that before, while he was very methodical and knowledgeable in how he spoke, very articulate, as you kind of ask him about this tea, it seems like he's devolving into just saying shit and trying to make it sound like he knows what he's talking about. Something about this tea is either confusing him himself or he is trying to hide something from you. But he'll continue rambling, be like, it's just some regular tea, nothing too crazy. In fact, it might be good for you to, especially if you want to spend some time reading and researching over here. Please go ahead, take a sip.
Sip, you say? I have a minor seasonal allergy. It, nothing deadly, but I would hate to be sneezing all day from sip and things like that. I think I will pass for now. How about you make that copy for me, or for yourself?
Yes. Well, I'll get to that. There's one major thing that I wanted to ask of you, Ingrydd. As I mentioned earlier, the members of our scholars organization have been going around and trying to research more about these poneglyphs and different sources of knowledge about the ancient civilization. Maybe you've met her, but a good friend of mine by the name of Nico Olvia has recently set out, going all the way to the Grand Line to look into some poneglyph knowledge. But it is a bit unfortunate. Recently, after she left, we received word that there is a full poneglyph apparently existing in the West Blue. In fact, it's quite close to us. It's on an island by the name of Elot. And I hate to say it, but my adventuring years are much past my prime, and a lot of the scholars here are not fighters. These waters are turbulent, and there is a lot of news going on about pirates and bandits and overly inquisitive Navy officers. This is a very big ask of me, Ingrydd, but if you would be so inclined, would your crew be willing to go and procure this poneglyph for our scholar organization here?
If you have confirmation of its location, then I will certainly see my way there. I have no idea of these other crew members. I only recently joined. They are good people, but I do not know if they will follow me there. We will see.
Yes, you seem like very close. I just assumed that you've been with the crew for a while. But yes, we do have confirmation, or as good as confirmation gets with these things. But the island itself is more of the issue. There's lots of old rumors and old stories about giants residing on this island. Perhaps it's something that may interest your crew, but if you are so inclined, perhaps you can convene with them and come to a decision. But I can help you locate the island. We've got a little bit of navigational knowledge from here. And if you would be so kind to help us procure this poneglyph, I will do my best to help you out with your own endeavors. Not that I won't. It's just, like...
well, I can certainly say that I will procure. I have no guarantees of the others. I only make promises for myself.
I see.
If you would deliver these maps, I will deliver you back a copy.
Yes,
but I was wondering. Master had the word that you had more hidden here than records of other places. He said you had something, maybe perhaps one of your own.
He look up at you with a quizzical expression. He's like, no. In all my years, I haven't been able to track down an existing poneglyph, not yet. In fact, if you were to find this one, it would probably be the first one that I've ever fully laid my eyes upon. Well, that's a lie, actually. I've seen some in the Grand Line, but I've never been able to possess any and study them fully. Yes.
Interesting. Well, I would like to show you one last thing, or actually, I do have one more question.
Of course.
I guess yeah, I'm gonna show him the crop circle shit and just see what he makes of it. Just see if he knows any of the origin.
You look at the crop circles, look at the text inscribed on the top of them. Be like, oh, this is the ancient language. Are you perhaps able to translate this? Do you know what it says?
You cannot read it yourself?
No. Like I said, your notes are going to prove indispensable for us to learn to decipher this language fully. But as of this point in time, I only know a few snatches of the language myself.
Interesting. If you could add those to the appendix section of my notebook before you hand it back, I would appreciate that. But interestingly enough, it has my family name. I have no idea why. I do not know what business my father had with any of this.
Wow, this is fascinating stuff. Which island did you find these on?
I found them back on Bollywood, who's where we were before.
Bollywood. They'll start rummaging through drawers, combing through bookshelves, and pull out some fucking old ass text, some old newspaper clippings and shit, and look at them, look back at you, be like, yes, these so-called crop circles, they are relatively rare, but they have been seen before, usually around the areas of Bollywood, Avishta, Elysia, even Sapal in some reaches. Yes, it's a strange phenomenon. There's reports going on of something in the sky. Have you ever heard of a sky island, Ingrydd?
Yes, As a matter of fact, I happen to know well, they are not exactly a man. I know a fishman from the sky.
Oh, wow. That's not something you hear about every day. Interesting. I see. Well, yes, there's rumors of a collection of sky islands above the seas of the West Blue. And there's been not so much recent, but relatively recent whispers of a moving island of some kind. Something that has been sighted in areas that are often accompanied by these crop circles. It may just be a case of, causation, correlation, but apparently whatever is up there in the sky that's moving around has been leaving messages, or in your case, specific messages, but symbols of some kind, all around the islands of the West Blue. Now, I'm not sure if you know the way to get up to the sky, but there's very rare weather phenomena known as knock-up streams. They normally only occur in the Grand Line, but there's an area of the West Blue known as the Wild West, a stretch of sea very close to the Red Line. It's been said that knock-up streams are known to occasionally occur there. In fact, there was one story of a knock-up stream knocking an island whale straight into the sky. Apparently that whale learned to fly and is now a flying whale. But, it's just old wives' tales. We don't really know the veracity of such things. But nonetheless, unless you are planning to go to the Grand Line, if you want to go up there and investigate this moving island for yourself, as well as the other sky island, I would suggest hunting for a knock-up stream in the Wild West.
I don't know what I will find up there, but it seems that they expect someone like me to come looking for them.
Yes, now, you said your father would have nothing to do with this. Perhaps, and I don't mean to put too much hope into your heart, but perhaps it is your mentor sending a message to you from the stars above. After all, who else would be writing in this ancient language?
Perhaps. There was never any evidence that he has passed on. Maybe he escaped. But I do not usually look for such positives. They can just bring you down when they do not exist.
Well, I'll tell you this, my friend. There's been many times in my life that the world government has tried to make me disappear. And I'll give you like a wink, and it'll be like, but as you can see, I'm still living and breathing. Don't give up hope yet, my young friend. Please, take some tea.
Yeah, do I have a flask on me or anything? Have any bottles?
Yes, sure.
Trying to think.
I'm
just be like, I will take this to go. I'm just start filling up my flask with tea whenever people offer it to me.
Oh, very nice, very nice. Stockpiling. I like it.
Oh yes, of course. Give him like a side eye. But no, I'm gonna stay with him. If he makes an attempt to leave or get me to leave, then we're gonna have problems. But I'm just gonna sit there.
Oh, okay. I did catch a glimpse of the young doctor outside. One of your crew members. I actually wanted to speak to her as well. If you'd be so kind to grab her for me.
Yes. Let me start on that copy for you. I'm gonna start the transcription. There's like 1% of Ingrydd that doesn't trust anyone at all with her notes for long periods.
Alright. Okay, he'll kind of just like pass you the notes, look at you a little bit strange, and just like, I'm just gonna go talk to Onya.
I'll step outside or whatever. I'll go work on it.
Okay. Please, have some tea.
Yeah. I guess I'll fill up my flask again. More tea.
He'll kind of like open the door, gesture to Anya, be like, Anya, so good to see you. Please, much to talk about. Come inside.
Oh, hello, Professor.
And yeah, Anya will head inside. Before they get to talk, though, we got to jump over to the fat cat sleeping up in the crew's quarters. Murdoch, you are the last to awaken.
Yep.
You kind of see, actually, we'll say Juan Tour is still snoring away. Degato, who was fucked up yesterday, is kind of just like chilling, fast asleep. Contavious, who shouldn't be at 4 health, but is also chilling. I'll say that him and like Vasily are having a quiet conversation. What is Murdoch thinking about? What's on your mind as you awaken within the tree of knowledge? How are you feeling?
So I had started to uncover the weird stuff going on with the people of the island, right?
For sure, yeah.
What was it? They were seeing things or hearing things? I can't remember.
They were mostly seeing things. A lot of them were mistaking certain food as vegetables, and vice versa.
Okay. Yeah, I guess I'll start walking out to the main area.
All right. You head over to the tree of knowledge. Again, you see a whole bunch of fucking, people milling about, going about their day, researching and shit. You'll see this dude working at the printing press. You can drop your token, right here. This dude will look over at you, nod, be like, "Hello, welcome to the Tree of Knowledge.
Hello.
Any questions? Any concerns? Please talk to one of our scholars. If you're interested in becoming a scholar yourself, feel free to take the scholar certification exam."
I doubt I have the head for that.
Hey, you never know until you try, right?
The,
What's your name, by the way, friend?
Murdoch.
Murdoch. Bushini. Nice to meet you.
What did you say your name was?
Bushiri.
Okay, I heard Lafitte, and I thought something else. Sorry.
Okay, Lafitte. Haven't heard the name. Interesting.
Good things.
Friend of yours?
A kid we encountered. Don't worry about it.
Do you encounter a lot of kids?
No, we don't. And this one was particularly difficult.
Oh, I know all about difficult kids. There's a good friend of mine left her daughter behind here, and we've kind of all become collective parents for the kid. Personally, I think it's pretty shitty of the mom to just walk out on the child like that. But pursuit of knowledge, right?
Yeah, in my experience, it's normally dads that do that in these oceans.
Yep. Well, hey, at least they're breaking gender stereotypes.
Oh my gosh.
So, actually, if you guys are all pretty knowledgeable on a bunch of stuff, who are like the weapon experts around here? Who knows about swords?
Oh, I'll kind of like puff up his chest, be like, "It's your lucky day, my friend. You're talking to him."
Oh.
I've been looking into swords, weaponry, armor, all kinds of stuff.
Well, then I'll pull out Yasu.
Oh my god.
And anything, any insight you can give me on this one? Nice little blade I've been carrying around for the last over 10 years now. But
I see.
as much as I feel linked to it, I feel like I haven't uncovered half of what it is.
I see. I'll like look at the blade, study it a little bit, turn it over. I can tell that this is craftsmanship from the North Blue.
Yeah, if it's any help, it has a twin blade. It has its match. That's basically a different color scheme, but seems to be pretty much of the same quality to have clashed with it.
Twin blades. I see. I mean, this may be a strange question, but have you ever spoken to your blade?
No. Never tried. Spoken to my devil fruit.
Oh, I'm not the guy to talk to about devil fruits, but that does sound concerning. But it's a rare ability. The ability to speak with objects, specifically swords. But a lot of renowned swords craftsmen, sword forgers, forge masters are known to put a little bit of themselves into every blade that they create. Specifically, the ones from Lionel are known to do this, but it's a worldwide phenomenon. Now, for someone like you, it seems like there's a lot going on with you, my friend. Not just externally, but internally. Maybe the sword it's not really able to connect with you because there's so much going on in your head. Perhaps you'll have to, clear out a little bit of space for it, if you know what I mean.
Oh boy. Okay, that's an interesting task. Let's say that whatever's occupying my headspace is squatting and not willing to just leave easily. Let's put it that way.
Well, one thing I can recommend for you to do is take a sip of some tea. And he'll pull out a steaming hot cup of tea. This will clean your pipes right out. Go ahead, take a sip.
I'm gonna give it I'm gonna try to see if I can whiff what's going on with this tea with my heightened senses.
All right, give me a nature check or investigation. You want to inspire that or strong will that? Sorry, what'd you say? You put up?
I can strong will it. Yeah.
All right.
That's,
let me know when you're satisfied.
D4?
Yeah.
That's 16. Let me pull another strong will. Oh, so 20.
20. All right, with the 20, Murdoch, you take a good whiff of this tea, and you start kind of parsing and disseminating the different qualities or aromas that you're familiar with. And you've had, a fair share of tea in your life. This is definitely not conventional tea or hot leaf juice, as Ingrydd puts so succinctly. Specifically, it's got some psychedelic qualities almost that kind of remind you of the effects of the paper that you've been indulging yourself in. It seems like this tea has just the faintest hint of some kind of psychedelic, hypnotizing, perhaps even mind controlling power going on. The source of which is foreign to you, but there's that.
Listen, not trying to be picky here, friend, but where the hell does this concoction come from?
Well, this tea is straight from the sap of the world tree, or the tree of knowledge itself. Usually in the summer we'll go climb up to the upper branches and kind of pick the branches themselves and take the sap out. In the winter months, though, we've got a stockpile kept in the storeroom in the back that we kind of just go back and forth from. It gets a bit stale, but this is good stuff. Really, the quality is pretty strong.
And is everyone in here drinking this tea?
Oh yeah, everyone loves the tea. Yeah, in fact, there's even some townspeople that have come by just for the tea. It's great. It's fascinating.
Do they ever get a bit touchy if they run out?
Excuse me? What do you mean?
Anyone have erratic behaviors or anything when they don't get some?
He'll start to answer you, and then there'll kind of be a little lag. He'll kind of kind of stutter a little bit. Give me a insight check. Well, maybe it's just maybe it's just the morning, getting to him. He's not fully awake yet. But Boucher will kind of just like stutter a little bit and then in a monotone voice be like, there are no problems with the tea. There are no problems in O'Hara. Yeah. We all love the tea here.
Because here's the thing, buddy. I got a really good nose. Like, really, really good nose. And I also have quite a bit of experience with hallucinogenics. And as I say that, I kind of grab from my pocket a handful of paper and show him and put it back. I've messed around a bit with these things. And, smells pretty similar. And I got my suspicion that if I drink it, the effects will maybe not be as potent, but pretty close.
Listen, buddy, you just showed me a pocket full of popcorn. Now, I don't know what is going on in your head, but usually popcorn doesn't cause you to go on psychotic trips. I'm going to give you back your sword, and I'm going to go back to what I was doing before.
Hey, just a sec there, buddy. You know that girl Finch from... Oh, yeah, you probably know Finch, right?
Yeah. We all know Finch.
Finch drinks the tea. No, I love. Great girl.
Okay. Yeah.
Is she a fan of the tea as well?
Yeah. Actually, she's the one that kind of got us all on the tea. Usually in the winter months, we'll stick to like cider and cocoa. But Finch came along a couple weeks ago, I want to say. And then ever since then, we've been loving this tea. Good stuff. Great stuff.
Oh, yeah. So, thanks for the offer. I'm more of a water guy.
Feels like you're more... never mind. Yeah, go ahead. If you got any more questions about swords or military stuff, anything like that, hit me up.
I mean, thanks for the advice on the headspace. And when it comes to geography, who's your buff here?
Probably Clover, I'd say. He knows the most. You could maybe talk to Rand, but yeah, Clover knows the most probably.
Oh, look at that! Thank you, sir.
All right, now go back to fucking around with the printing press.
Hey, Captain.
Yo.
You tried their tea or not?
I had some yesterday. I didn't feel any different.
Yeah, maybe slack off that shit.
Well, yeah, I'm taking their jackass tea. There are a bunch of jackasses. That's what making them jackasses.
Keep that energy, cuz there's something in the Kool-Aid.
Yeah, there's definitely... Oh, wait, you were talking to him. Never mind. Thought you were in the room.
Is this bastard dope about fruit?
The old man Clover in his office.
Is this bastard dope about fruit? He's just fucking observing the swirls.
I think we'll probably figure it out what it is.
Yeah, he's looking away heavily at it. Let me see if you finish with it. Nah, you still working on that shit.
Alright, well, I'm gonna look for a fucking book.
Oh, first time for everything. What's Yiga looking for? Any specific knowledge you're trying to find?
Something with a picture on it.
Alright. You stuff around the bookshelves and something catches your eye. It's in big black letters across like a yellow cover. It's like Brewing 101 for dummies, idiots, and Neanderthals of all kinds. Learn how to make your own alcohol.
This book is yellow. I'm just open the fucking book.
Alright. Give me a I don't even know. I guess a flat intelligence check. Maybe there's a skill. Let me see if there's a skill. You can do either investigation or like Arcana.
Alright, yeah, either or. Doesn't matter.
All right. Yiga starts like pointing at the words one at a time as he gets to reading this book. But he starts to gain a little bit of knowledge about the intricacies of brewing and possessing his own brewer's supplies as well as an enthusiasm for alcohol. Perhaps this will start a journey of brewing. Okay, yeah. While you guys doing that, Onya and Clover are having an intense conversation, I guess. Clover will be like, hello, Onya. It's been a while. I wanted to give you this little snail that you gave me all the way back on Bollywood. He'll hand over the mini transponder snail that Onya gave him back in the fair. So Onya, you'll have 2 of those now. Your own one, and then the one that he just gave you. He'll be like, I don't really have a need for this anymore. I'm back on my home island. I figured you'd be able to use it a little bit more. In fact, I think I may have tried to call you at one point, and then a couple weeks ago, I think I needed. No, I must be mistaken. Yes. Here, take your snail back. Tell me, are you enjoying your time on the island here? I hope everyone's been helpful to you.
Yeah, so far.
Great. Good to hear. Do you have any other questions that you might want to ask anyone? I'd be happy to help
yeah. I did ask some of the other scholars earlier, but since we talked on Bollywood, I uncovered something. I uncovered some very interesting things here, and she opens up the box with the chaos shards.
Oh my!
I think these are called chaos shards. I believe I found them.
Yes,
I found them in a stash somewhere in Bollywood, and it came with like a manifest that said it came from They came from God Valley.
Oh, I see. This is the research that I carried out with your father and Babel. It's almost like you're carrying it on in his stead. It's honestly amazing to see. Inherited will really does go a long way. Yes, this is almost like the fruits of our research. We were looking into different islands, different locations around the world, almost like epicenters of some kind of natural energy that manifests in various different ways. I'm sure you must have talked to the others about it, but
yeah, they did mention that.
Yes, this is very interesting stuff. Onya, I hate to say it, but I don't know if I have it in me to continue down this line of research myself. I was really only there in an advisory capacity for your father and his associate. Do you know him? A man by the name of Professor Babel.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, I would stay away from him. But this was your father's work, mainly, trying to recreate or control the chaos surges that frequented Rando. He had a vision of harnessing them to help the people around him, to solve energy problems, food problems, all kinds of problems, using this wild and wacky phenomenon. He'll like rummage around and pull out a really old fucking map. Yeah, he'll pull out a really old map and hand it to you and be like, this is a collection of islands on the Grand Line. Your father suspected that the same manifestations of chaos energy and chaos surges that created Rando Island can be found on these specific islands. I believe when last we talked, you mentioned that one of your goals was to bring back Rando Island.
Yeah, it was.
Yes, well, I think these chaos shards that you've recovered are the first step on that journey. I think that if you were to visit these other islands, if his theories are correct, and Elias Quinn was a brilliant man, I'm sure that they must be, perhaps you'll be able to find more chaos shards or potentially other natural or technological marvels that can, again, recreate and reproduce the effects of Randall Island. I think that if you want to bring back the island, alongside a bunch of other things, going to these places and finding these things is the first step. Now,
Thank you, Professor.
I would be,
Thank you, Professor.
yes, of course. I hate to say it, but I would be jumping on this train alongside with you, but I've got my own research to carry out and my own goals in life. All I can really offer you is this help along your way.
That's all right. I
But, you know-
appreciate the help you have given me, though.
Of course. And I appreciate you bringing back old memories of a very good friend of mine. A couple of days before Randall Island was destroyed, I actually received word from Elias. He said that the government was on his trail, and they might be trying to snuff him out soon. Now, I must warn you, Onya, this may be a dangerous path that you're heading on. The world government doesn't take kindly to people that pursue knowledge that they prohibit.
I'm well aware of the consequences, but I'm determined to continue on.
I wish you the best of luck, my friend.
I do have one thing before I go.
Yes.
I have one more thing to ask.
Mhm.
When I was studying these shards on my way here,
Mhm.
I tapped two of them together, and it caused some phenomenon on the ship that I started getting like a heightened spatial awareness or something. And some other crewmates started feeling different things too. I don't know all the details about what they went through, but I felt like I could see through walls
See through
and know
walls. You can
and
read
know where-
emotions, read minds.
Yeah, exactly.
There's like a kind of wistful smile on his face as he looks you up and down on you. He's like, "You are heading down a good path, my friend. These are whisperings of very strong power, mostly used in combat, but it's used in many different ways.
What
I
kind
can't.
of power?
Well, that's the thing, Anya. This is usually a path of self-discovery, I'd say. This was probably a bit frustrating to hear, but you're a bit too young or a bit too inexperienced, I'd say, to fully understand what exactly it is that you're doing. And even if I told you, it would do more harm than good in terms of you being able to master these abilities. All I can say is continue to go down the path that you've been going on, putting yourself in chaotic situations. And I trust that if you and your friends are all experiencing this, then as long as you stick together, you should be able to naturally harness and master these powers.
I understand. Thank you, Professor.
Yep. Oh, would you like some tea?
I had some already.
Oh,
Thank you.
have some more. Have some more.
I already had 2 glasses, but
Oh, have 3.
Yeah.
I've had 6 already. It's great stuff.
nah, I'm good. Thank you anyway.
Okay. All right.
Probably didn't notice anything. The doctor.
What?
Oh, I'm not muted.
All right. Murdoch was also heading over to Clover's office, right?
Yep.
All right. Doors open, my friend.
Yeah, as I walk in, I look at Onya and Ingrydd, and I just like mouth to them like, "Don't drink the tea."
Yeah, I'll like shake my little flask at him, nod.
Oh,
Professor
hello.
Clover. Nice
You
to finally meet
are
you.
Kingsbane, correct?
Murdoch, yeah, you can call me Murdoch. Don't have to go with the world government nicknames.
Well, I mean, it's not exactly incorrect, is it? You did murder that king on Bollywood, did you not?
Yeah, and the one on Minion Island too. Yeah.
I see.
Do
Not
do
after
that.
my head, are you?
No,
I've
no,
been
no.
known as king
No,
of knowledge over
actually,
here.
anything I've ever heard is only good about you, Professor Clover. I hail from the revolutionary, not the freedom fighters, and I mean, I didn't get to speak very much directly to Dragon, but apparently he has great respect for you.
Yes. Like the name that you just dropped. Wow. Yes. Sorry if I came across as distrustful of you. I just didn't know what to think. But if you are involved with Dragon, then I would be willing to help you out with anything you need. How can I help you, my friend?
Well, actually, it is on freedom fighter business that you could help me.
I see.
Do you know Morley, one of Dragon's higher officials?
Yes. She actually hails from the West Blue, or at least that's what she told me.
So, as a parting gift with the freedom fighters, she gave me one last task. Gotta find the island of, I don't know if you've heard, Elat.
How fate lines up, my friend. In fact, I was just speaking to one of your companions. I myself have some business on Elat, and I was hoping that Ingrydd and her company would help me with finishing up the task that I had there.
Oh.
So you were headed there on freedom fighter business, you said?
Yeah, I've been asked to go there to clear up some stuff. Apparently there's an erratic giant doing some mess over there.
Oh, I've actually heard about that. Yes, a man by the name of San Juan Wolf, correct?
He's the one.
Yes. What do you know about him?
Beside him being a giant, nothing.
Well, giant is putting it lightly. There's been some rumors and sightings of him. Apparently, he's a giant who ate the gigantification fruit, and he went from big to absolutely colossal. My friend, I wouldn't suggest, if you're trying to take him down, that is a very difficult task. In fact, all I really know about him is that while he has been sighted near Elat, there's been whisperings of him being involved with the Hagen family. I'm not sure if you're familiar.
Yeah. Let's just say we've got a target on their head.
Yes, well, there's been whisperings on the information network that the Hagens are using San Juan Wolf to smuggle and move goods across the Calm Belt and straight into the second half of the Grand Line. Apparently, he's big enough that even Sea Kings don't bother with him. Now, I don't know how true this tale is, but maybe it's just something they put out there to scare off any challengers. But yes, if you are headed to Elat, I can help you figure out where it is. But I would suggest avoiding San Juan Wolf if you can.
Can't guarantee that second part. We do tend to go where we're not supposed to and do what we're not supposed to, so.
Well, I guess I can point you along the right way. Do you have any existing charts or anything, perchance?
We do have one, yeah. Cash here. I guess we would have taken it off the boat with us.
Yeah, you can have it on.
So, yeah, looks like this.
So you're showing him the map of Elat and God Valley?
Yeah, well, that's the part I have, yeah. This is the part I have. We have a more detailed one of West Blue, but I'm assuming this stuff's in the Grand Line.
I see. This map appears to be encrypted. Where exactly did you recover it from?
think we got it on Bollywood in the vault of, what's the name of the big, the guy that owns the theater?
Dalton?
Dalton. Yeah.
Yes, near Dalton.
We borrowed it
yes.
from him.
I see. Yes, this appears to be encrypted. If you give us this, no, I can. Yeah, I'll need some time to figure this out, but I should be able to solve this cipher. Do you have any other maps that use the same encryption or no?
We also have this one. It's from the pirate graveyard. Don't know if it's the same in encryption though.
Oh, I see. Well, it's a funny story. There was a thief at the Tree of Knowledge here a couple days ago. Apparently, they took something from here and went over to the pirate's graveyard. For what reason, I don't know. But give me some time, and I should be able to solve this cipher and figure out what exactly the nautical coordinates of these locations are. This is an older map, though. God Valley. Interesting. All right. Well, if you'd be so kind to leave these with me, Murdoch, I can look over them. In the meantime, have some tea.
I'm good. You've been gargling on that?
Excuse me?
You've been drinking that tea a lot?
Yes. I enjoy it very much. It's soothing to the soul, you know.
Okay, this might sound as a weird question, but...
And I pull out a handful of paper seeds.
What am I holding?
Excuse me?
What am I holding?
Those are, is that ground meat that you have there? Why are you carrying around ground meat in your pocket?
I love tartar. I don't know, man.
Yes. I can direct you to the kitchens if you'd like to make some minced cutlet or something. I don't know.
Should be good. I'll leave you with the papers. Thanks for the help, Professor.
Of course. Please, I spoke to your friend Ingrydd about a certain task. She said that she would speak to the rest of the crew about this endeavor that I've asked her to do. Let me know what decision that you come to.
Well, I'll be vouching to go there for sure, so...
All right.
Looking good on your end.
How did it go in there for you, Murdoch?
I needed to figure out if he knew where Elat was, and seems like he does, and he gave you a job with that, Tim.
Yes, that history I once told you about, and there is more of it on Elat.
I mean, we're pressed for time to go at the Hoggins, but after that's done, seems like the place to go.
I am all for it. This is my reason for being on the sea. By the way, do you know what is going on with this? I'm gonna hold up my tea or whatever. The old man is only suspicious surrounding this.
Yeah, I'm not exactly sure what it is, but my nose tells me in the same vein of things that what we took to see my Bobos.
It's some suspiciously hold on. It's suspiciously some pretty strong stuff.
Yeah. And for some reason it's making them see stuff. Wait, you drank some Onya. What are you seeing?
I didn't drink any from Clover. I drank some from the other scholars.
Yeah, they're all drinking the same thing. So now, Onya, I am holding a handful of papaver seeds. Is that what you're seeing?
Do I have to get a...
Kev?
Do I have to do a
What's
check
that?
or something for that?
You see my message?
Oh, it says, yeah, he told me that's what you see.
Okay, well, you
Yeah,
don't have to say it
paper
out
seeds.
loud.
Yeah, I see them.
Okay. So it looks like there's a certain quantity you have to take for it before it starts messing with you. But Clover was seeing ground meat, and the guy over there
I do
by
know
the
a gate.
press.
Yeah, sorry.
The guy over there by the press was seeing popcorn. Oh.
It did give me a little surge in the beginning.
As you guys are talking, you'll see a flighty little girl running over to you, looking like kind of out of breath and a little bit nauseous. She'll like run up to you guys and be like, "Oh my god, I've been looking for you all morning. Oh my god. Why are you holding? What the okay, never mind. Listen, there's Murdoch, do you remember that fisherman that we saw in the village earlier?
Yeah.
Yesterday?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's been like throwing up all morning. Apparently there's a bunch of villagers that are like experiencing nauseating symptoms. I don't specifically understand what's going on.
Does the fisherman drink the tea that you guys serve around here?
What? The tea? Yeah, I think he mentioned coming up here and having some. Why?
I think that's what's up.
Excuse me?
There's something in the tea.
What? Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go look at the storerooms. That's usually where the tea is kept. I'll be back. Give me a second. And then she'll run off. She'll pass you, Yiga, as Vasily and Contavious come up to you. Vasily will be like, "Hey, Captain. Good morning."
Oh, Vasily?
Oh, you're reading, Captain. That's new. How's it
Yeah,
going?
it's talking about making drinks.
Oh, wow.
Difficult,
figured
bro.
that.
I've tried.
Oh, well, if you need help with spelling any words, I can help you out. I'm something of a linguist myself.
Do you know where Ferment Station is?
I don't know what that is.
Me
Perhaps
neither.
a train of some kind. But I don't know if you remember, but we met up with some of my family the other night.
Oh yeah. I remember that.
Yes, they are. They're planning to talk to the Beges tonight and
Oh yeah.
have some negotiations. I think it would be best if I attend. Captain, no disrespect, but you're not exactly the best with words.
Hey man, you could be my my talker, I guess. I don't know, fucking whatever. Yeah.
Yes, I was talking to Contavious, and he's also interested in going. Contavious will nod stoically. He'll be like, I think me, him, and then I was thinking Chuma, actually.
Cool.
Seems like they all have a respect for Chuma.
That's what, but I feel like I should be there, or at least Murdoch, somebody.
I can ask Murdoch too, but I figured like Murdoch is usually like doing shit, like he's kind of busy
And I
always.
want to be there too. I like that tavern.
Well, it's not at the tavern actually. They're doing it in the ship that the flagship of the Bernosky family. They call it
Do they got booze?
the Big Sasha.
Do they got booze?
Sorry.
Do they got booze?
So, I mean, Captain, this is going to be a really serious, important conversation. Like, this is what I'm saying, dude.
Hey, am I not serious? Am I not a serious person?
Dude, you just asked
Look
me
at
where
me.
fermentation is. I was joking before. It means fermentation, Yiga. It's like a process involved in brewing alcohol.
I don't
It's
like
not the
that.
train
You're
station.
tricking me. Don't trick me.
Captain,
Oh, you're
please.
tricking me.
Captain, listen,
Hey,
listen.
regardless, I'm a serious man. I can be
get
in
that.
business situations.
No, yeah, for sure, definitely, yeah, 100%. I'm with you all the way. But I think in this specific scenario, it would be best if I do the talking. Like I'm tight with all the Bernovskis.
They're talking about giving us land. I want to know what land it is.
So Chuma will be there. You don't trust Chuma to have your best interest at
I
heart.
trust Chuma, but I also want to be there.
Okay, listen, Captain. How about this? The talk is happening tonight. If you're free, usually we have plans, and then you go like pick a fight with somebody, and then you end up like half dead.
What the fuck are you talking about?
I'm just saying it's happened like 2 or 3 times by now. I'm just saying.
No, you're ass. You're an ass right now, Vasily. I don't appreciate it.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm just telling you how it is. Maybe it was the tea that I had the other day. I feel like really energized. In fact, I think I should get some more of that tea.
No.
What?
No tea.
Why not? How can you tell me not to drink something? Are you serious, Ethan?
I'm telling you not to drink the tea.
Listen, Yiga. This is really hypocritical of
Vasily,
you. I'm not going to lie.
do not drink the tea.
Okay, fine. I won't drink the tea.
Neither you, Kent.
Contavious is like falling asleep.
Oh, he's a sleepy one.
Listen, Captain, listen. Tonight, if you're free, then we can all go over there and talk and have like big negotiation. Well, maybe there will be drinks. But I think for now, I'm going to go find Chuma and propose the idea to him.
Yeah, you do that. I'm waiting for this damn fruit nerd. Goddamn, got me reading books.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, you do that.
Suck his ass.
You two, we should inform the captain about what our plans are.
Yeah.
Hey, Yiga. How is your morning then?
Man, it's been it could be worse. What's the deal?
Yeah. These people, they seem a bit off. But we've gotten some valuable information. Would you have any interest in accompanying me to Elot?
The giant place? Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I want to fight some giants.
Clover says he can figure it out where it is. Also, remember how Morley wanted me to go there because there was a giant wreaking havoc? Well, apparently that giant ate the colossal fruit. So there's a giant.
Sounds like a challenge.
I will still match him in strength. What else do we have to do? These people's symptoms, they concern me. I don't think we should leave them like this. Do you think that we should look into this tea business at all?
Yeah, I think, Finch went to grab some stuff, I think, for us to look into it. But I'm convinced it's from the tea. He was saying that there was a bunch of people in town that it's not passing anymore now.
This Finch, how do you know them?
Never mind.
They're back.
No, she's okay. Continue.
Finch?
Oh.
Finch is the one who helped us in Bollywood.
I do not remember this. They imported with faces, though. Was that before or after?
No,
Was that on the train?
Well, she was on the train. She met Chuma on the train, and then in Bollywood, she helped us and brought back your chest full of treasure.
Yeah.
That's right. I was like, what the fuck am I remembering? Alright, cool. Yes, I feel terrible now.
As you guys are talking, Finch will come walking back with like a neutral expression on her face. She'll be like,
Finch, how are you? Of course.
Hello. I was mistaken. There are no problems with the tea. There are no problems on O'Hara. Carry on.
What's going on there, Finch? There is nothing going on O'Hara. You just told me that there was a bunch of people being sick.
She'll kind of like have a very pained expression on her face, and she'll just be like,
I'm almost.
Listen, I don't know if you remember, but when I met you guys, well, I guess re-met you guys in Bollywood. You remember when you guys were in that Ferris wheel, you and Onya, and I gave you that treasure chest that the girl behind you buried? Yeah. I gave you guys a warning back then. I said, just stay away from a man by the name of Babel. I'm sorry, but I think that warning was a bit too late. There's really nothing that can be done now.
You're saying that's this Babel fella behind this?
Among other things, yes. As she's like, it's like she's almost struggling to get the words out as she's talking to you. There's like a pained expression on her face, as if she's like fighting to get the words out. But she's like, Babel was behind almost all of it. I'm sorry. Give me a second. And she like turn around, cough into her hand, and fuck. Sorry, I actually had to cough. That wasn't perfect. Everyone, give me a perception check.
What's going on? Murdoch's actually rolling well outside of battle today.
Not too bad.
Alright, 16, 19. Anything higher than 19?
I can. What?
You gotta be as high as I think.
This is a really important perception roll. I'm going to use a strong will.
Well, I'm not saying like that's not gonna be enough. I'm just saying I'm just waiting for everyone to roll.
I'm just saying that I'm going to use a strong will because it's an important perception roll.
All right, Onya, you want to roll perception?
Perception, okay.
Strong will.
It's. I mean, I've got 3 of them. You know.
I'm using one strong will.
Ah.
All right, 8, 2, 21. All right, with 21, Ingrydd, you kind of spot it. As she coughs into her hand and like tries to hide it, you see like a tiny little mushroom with a purple cap and white spots across the top. She'll like quickly shove her hand behind her back, and be like,
Kevin, dinner's ready. All right, so why do I have to keep getting people off of drugs? It feels like I'm like I am playing rehab or intervention the simulator.
Yeah.
All right, so yeah, I hope everyone reacts pretty well to me, pretty aggressively accusing. I'm gonna be like, yo, you ain't keeping a stack with us, bro. You ain't coughing up mushrooms without me saying something.
I don't think they got a choice. They're being forced.
No, I mean from you guys or whatever. Like I need to. We need to aggressively get to the bottom of this. Dude, I was even like above board. I was like maybe considering using trying to use a toned down version of my magnet sliver on them because it like disrupts their brain patterns. And I was like, maybe I can like break this weird mental hold shit. But I also don't want to just give someone like a brain hemorrhage for no reason. So
yeah,
I'm like, that's a delicate operation to like shock somebody out of it, but not give them like bleeding from their ears.
I was trying to help.
Yeah, I'm like, this is maybe could work, but it could also like he's like, all right, roll the attack. If it's like a few damage, it's fine, but I end up rolling max damage and one-shotting. Terrible.
Mhm. Okay, so we are gonna take a 10-minute break, it seems.
All right.
So I will
Are
go.
we doing SBS or pause?
Or what? I mean, you
I said-
guys can keep. I can leave the volume on if you guys want to keep talking. I'm gonna step out for a cigarette while we do that. But yeah, I will leave the sound live, so don't say any crazy thingies.
No.
Yeah, man.
If the chat has any questions, you are welcome to ask along. We do like answering questions while we get pauses like this, so don't feel shy to do so.
Yep. SBS. Yeah. Why'd you say me, man?
No,
What was that about? What was that about?
you be wild.
I'd be wildin'. Sure.
So
Like
what's
it's
on?
just me.
Nah, it's not just you. But you know.
Oh, got through a lot of that good lore stuff. I'm excited to talk to Nagato about the Sky Islands. It'll be fun.
Yo, that shit gonna be hype.
Yeah.
Does Onya save up her forts for battle?
Does she what?
Save up her forts for battle? Farts. Oh my god. That is out of
Fort.
box.
Yeah, gotta have. Well, she gotta have charges of midnight flatulence. You know what I mean?
Yeah, what's
Yeah.
up, Angel? The answer is I don't know. Does Anya save up her far shirt battle?
They're gonna find out he has a supreme road blade. Yeah, I don't know. It's like, yeah, I feel like that was such a good explanation for why it can be like a low power sword, like early on. Like, it's like, you're already dealing with a devil fruit. You already got like 2 personalities. Trying to deal with the third one out here. Gotta get your cat god in check. Yeah, I'm not sure if like it's gonna be some like family shit for the Sky Islands, or if it's gonna be like I go up and try and find my master in the clouds. I swear to God, if they tell me he was like there 2 months ago, but he's
That'd be some shit.
or he like disappeared or some shit after a while, I'm like, fuck.
He traveled to paradise, to the Grand Line.
Ugh. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with these people. Apparently, Ingrydd's gonna teach O'Hara half of what they know about the language. I was like, y'all know fuck all, right? They'll hook me up with a few words. It'll probably be like lame stuff like and though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not any of these words of power. Although, once we get to that poneglyph on Elot, that'll probably be where I can do a little power up on that. I'm excited for it.
I'm excited for you.
Maybe it'll be an improvement on my Giant's Might. What were you going to say, Dyer?
I was just thinking about how in the hell can we deal with San Juan Wolf?
We got training arc.
I'm also really looking forward to taking down the Hoggins with the big alliance. That shit's gonna be crazy.
Yeah,
that
like
shit gonna be
actually having like, kind of like a semblance of a grand fleet, like actual like real solid allies out in the world, not having every single person trying to kill us will be a good feeling. I mean, the alliance will probably make more people want to kill us total, but like, I don't know, it feels nice to have like those alliances. It's cool. I bet I would bet decent money that the Hagens are like found my secret village and shit and are fucking with it by the time I get back. Like I think it's a very possible reality because it's just such an easy conflict for Kev to introduce.
That'll be some shit. I think so. I think.
Yo, do you think that this... I feel like this T might be slowly terraforming people into those monstrosities. Wild thought, but...
Yo, this shit gonna turn into The Last of Us.
You know what I'm saying? Like the T would turn them into those mushroom mutant things.
Oh, God. Bro, I thought this was gonna be a peaceful island, bro.
Bro, I thought we were gonna have one peaceful island.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Never,
Yo, we gonna be chilling. This should be like a vacation almost.
Bro, that's why I think we need land, bro. We need to go set up a part. We can have a vacation place. And then we need to make connections with the Moving Sky Island. Conquer the Moving Sky Island. That way we can travel all around the world like that. People are thinking too small with their transport, bro. We need to think Shiki levels. We need to have a fucking Sky Island as our transportation.
Whole Sky Island ship. That'd be
My bad.
That would go absolutely insane.
I dealt with my parents with some shit.
Yeah, I'm back too.
Alright. Okay, yeah. Okay, so Finch is has just like coughed up this fucking purple mushroom, and she's gonna like hide it behind her back and look at you guys and be like, listen, maybe we talk a little bit.
Yes, we need a private discussion. Come with us. Ingrid's like gonna kind of forcefully start trying to lead her over to one of these rooms. I guess that room we were sleeping in.
Alright, so kind of like it doesn't really seem to fight it. Here, let me drag all you guys. These two are gone. The Gato is still sleeping. Who and Tool are fucking talking to each other. As you guys enter the room, you guys can all drag any tokens. Let me drag in Finch.
I'm still waiting for this fucker to deal with the damn devil fruit.
Yeah, no, he's still working on that shit, bro.
Oh, yeah, I'll wait. I'm hawking this thing.
Alright, you guys will all like enter the room. You guys will see Huo and Tool kind of like messing around. Huo seems to be looking at like an ornate pair of daggers that have like gold inlay, some crazy ass like fucking filigree on the handles and shit. And Huo is like messing around with a fucking parrot that's flying around her head. They'll kind of like both look up at you guys as you enter. And they're like, "Oh, hey guys."
Hello. Stay over to there.
Oh, okay. They'll stay over there. Finch will be like, all right, listen. Oh my god, I don't have much time. But I was okay. You're gonna have to give me some time here. My memory is slowly coming back to me. Okay, I'm fine. I was sent here by Babel. I was sent to Bollywood by Babel. I was sent all over by Babel. I've been helping him, not out of my own free will, but okay, this is really hard. Sorry, I'm having trouble concentrating.
Show me your hand. Your hands. Open them.
Okay.
The mushrooms are still in there, right?
Yeah, as she opens her palm, you'll see like one pale or one like deep purple mushroom with like white stems on it. She'll be like, listen, it's not what it looks like, okay? Actually, it is kind of what it looks like, but it's not what you think. Wait, what do you think?
I think the doctor needs to take a look at things coming out of your mouth besides spit. Onya.
Yeah?
Take a look at this. It is, she spit it up, and it seems to be the source of this issue.
Seems to be what?
And the source of our problems. There's like a purple mushroom she's got in her hand. She like spit it up.
Yeah, if
What
Onya
is that?
wants to investigate it, you can give me a nature or investigation check.
Okay.
Or I guess even like survival would work.
Oh yeah, I'll do survival.
Alright, 10. Do you want to inspire that or use any
Yes, inspire.
rules?
Inspire.
Alright. Roll it again.
Inspiration.
Okay. Oh, that's worse.
Boy, can I inspire my doctor?
Well, you guys can give her. You guys can like help her, but that would only give her advantage, so it would be the same roll. With a 10, Anya, you study the mushroom for a while. This isn't like anything that you've ever read about or seen anywhere. But you get the sense that it has very dangerous properties. In fact, it should probably be either disposed of or kept in a secure location as quickly as possible.
There's Hua knows stuff about plants, right? Hua might know about plants, correct? Hey, Hua.
Yeah.
Come check this out. We have a plant. You need your expertise.
Wow, nice. Oh, mushrooms, nice. Are we eating these or?
No. No, don't eat that.
Take a close look and carefully.
Okay. If you guys could help me out, it would be great. Let me take a look at this thing.
So I just can like use the help action or something. I've never used it. I don't know how that works.
Well, let's flavor it. How are you guys helping Hua?
I'm giving a vivid description of how she spat it out and, Finch's like behaviors.
Okay. She'll take a look at it. And goddamn. Holy shit. She you look straight into this thing, she'll be like, oh, this isn't good. This is called oh god. This is a really rare fungus. It's called Myconus rhodibus, I think is the scientific name for it. it's used. It's got very strong psychedelic properties, almost like mind control type stuff. Like you take this and you're very susceptible to suggestion, control, and all kinds of actions for a very long period of time. How did you get this?
Unfortunately, our friend fucked it up.
As who was like detailing it, Finch is looking like more and more disturbed. She's like, "Oh, okay, all right. Listen. I don't have much time. I don't remember how many of those things that I took, but I was conscripted by Babel, I guess. Me and my sister, a long time ago, we've been working for him, doing all kinds of shit for God knows how long. He sent me after you guys to get information, I think, and then for information. But when I was in Bollywood, the effects of that thing started to wear off a little bit, and I kind of had my own mind. So I was able to talk to you guys freely, I think a little bit, I don't remember. But not long after that, he regained control. I think it has something to do with me meeting up with the O'Harans. But then I came here, and I've been helping him conduct experiments on this island. Where is he? Oh, right. He's at the top. Yeah, he's at the top. And then as she says that, her eyes will kind of like roll back in her head, and she'll collapse unconscious on this bed here. Who will immediately rush over and be like, oh shit. She is not in good condition at all. Onya, can you help me out with this? Oh man.
Sure, what?
I think she's gonna need some care to like start doing give me a medicine check as you guys both start looking over her.
Okay.
Oh, that shouldn't be an advantage.
There we go.
Alright, with 24, Onya and Finch are able to like or Onya and Hua are able to kind of like stabilize her. But Onya, you notice that the effects of Myconus, or the after effects of Myconus fraudibus seem to be taking place. She seems to be going through like fucking spasms, and she's in like a cold sweat, running a high fever. And after Hua gave the preliminary information, Onya was able to kind of connect the dots. And you know that there's only like very few things that are able to treat this. Specifically, another rare mushroom, or another rare fungus by the name of Nubius planenium. Yes, Nubius planenium. Not native to O'Hara or even the West Blue at all. Most likely found in the Grand Line. But who knows? Maybe if you figure out where this one that she has came from, the one that was brainwashing her, maybe you can figure out where the other ones came from. Hua will be like, listen, I can watch over her, but I don't know how long she has. You guys are gonna need to find like some type of cure quick. Hua will also rush over and start helping.
Oh, you guys remember that rat we were holding on the ship?
Yes, the one that went boom in the sun.
Yeah. When I questioned him, he mentioned 2 people who sent him. Gecko Moria, who was working with a man named Babel.
Oh.
Let me tell you, if it wasn't for the Huggins, that guy would be at the top of my most wanted list right now. Go ask around something here. And I just step out.
Alright.
What would this Babel want with us?
Put you back here. Yiga, as you're waiting, this guy finally looks up at you. Seems like he even noticed that you were here. But I'll be like, oh, you're still here. Nice. Listen, I narrowed it down. I'm like 90% sure that it's this. You want to know what type of fruit it is?
Yes.
All right.
The reason why I asked you, damn it.
There is
Go.
it's actually a pretty funny coincidence. The last known user of this fruit was active in the West Blue. Used to be the head of the Hagen family, man by the name of Alexei Hagen. He passed away though recently. I don't know if you've heard, but his enemies his enemies knew him as like a raging beast that would never fall on the battlefield, and a big part of that was his devil fruit. He was the owner and the user of the horse fruit model rhinoceros.
Ooh.
He'll kind of like look at the thing a little bit disdainfully, be like, "So yeah, this fruit. I think if you eat it, you'll be able to turn into a rhinoceros. Pretty cool, huh, Robin?" I'll like nod enthusiastically, and then run off. Anyway, like I said, you can trust me. I'm not gonna eat the thing. Here you go, buddy. You got any more questions about devil fruits? Hit me up.
Wait, is there a Monkey King fruit? Something called fruit?
What?
Excuse me?
Some Monkey King? What?
Huh?
The Monkey King, the Monkey King,
Oh, yeah, I've heard stories about the Monkey King. Really old stories, though. Like legends, myths, you could say.
Is there a Monkey King fruit? You know what there is?
No.
Nah, listen, man, I don't know what you know about devil fruits, but they don't let you turn into make-believe creatures.
That's...
I'll appear behind him as I walk out and say, I beg to differ.
What the fuck? Excuse me? Ooh, are you guys together or something? What's going on?
Devil fruits. Believe me, I can turn into a lion, but it ain't your run-of-the-mill lion.
Really? Show me.
Oh, this is gonna be good.
All right. So I'll just transform and I'll stare at him in the eye.
They like look at you skeptically at first, but then there's like a shiver that runs down his spine, and he'll like quickly break eye contact and look back at you. Yiga, he'll be like, "Okay, all right, I believe you. Relax, man. There's kids here." Oh my god, what the? I've never felt anything like that before.
You asked.
I need some tea. Hold on, give me a second.
Oh no, no, not the tea.
Yeah, wait on the tea for a second. Just
yeah, chill on that. Man.
Someone cook for
Listen. I don't know anything about any fruits, but there's a small archipelago in the Grand Line. They call it like the Hanuman Islands. There's been stories, rumors, myths of like a fucking, I guess that's what they call it, a Monkey King, a great warrior of primal instincts or persuasions. I don't know if you'll be able to find the fruit, but if you're looking for the Monkey King, maybe that's a good place to start. And he'll like walk off, rubbing his head. Yeah. Yiga, Murdoch, what are you guys doing?
Yeah, Captain. Remember those creatures we ran into while we were escaping in the sewers?
Yeah, cool looking turtle things.
Yeah. When I questioned that rat, he gave me the name of his two employers. Gecko Moria, the first one. The second one was Babel. And Finch just revealed that he seems to be the one behind all the shit that's going on in here. He's also been controlling her and her sister for years.
So whose ass we got kicked? Where he at?
Yeah, that sounds like it. And I'm pretty tired of him sending shit our way. Let's bring the fucking fight to him.
Sounds like a play.
No, the thing is, we might be able to get this info with the meeting with the Beges and the Bernovskis later. I think I remember someone mentioning that Moria would be at Hagen coronation. Wouldn't be surprised if his little partner would follow him.
This Hagen thing is gonna be a Royal Rumble. Oh my god.
Okay. Back in the fucking other room, Hua and Onya are looking over Finch, and like Hua will look at you. Onya will be like, "Listen, you guys gotta work quick. Her condition is like rapidly deteriorating. Is there any way I can like contact you in case it gets really bad?"
Yeah, I have these snails.
What? Oh, like mini. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, yeah. I'll take one. Oh, this is sick. Tool, look at this shit. And they'll kind of like geek out a little bit, and they'll be like, "Listen, did she say anything about like?" I don't know what's going on, but all I know is you guys have maybe like hours at most.
Oh,
before it's too late.
Oh wait, maybe I can. No, I don't think I could call Dr. Kreia, could I? Because she still has a snail, doesn't she?
She has. I don't think she has a snail. She gave you a snail.
Yeah, she gave me the snail.
Yeah, if you want to look at that snail, you can. But if you do look at that snail, you'll see that it's like fast asleep. It has completely dead to the world. Who is looking at you like hours at most. I don't know this girl, but I don't want her to just die, you know? Maybe look for more exotic fungi or mushrooms or something. I'll contact you if it gets bad. Her condition.
Yeah.
So is Onya heading down?
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, where's that person?
All right, you can drag in your tokens, and then what are you guys all doing?
I wanted to talk to this lady in the purple hat.
Which lady?
Curious about where I can get some more of that tea. I want to really load up on some for the road. So.
Yes. Yeah, I've got some.
Where can I find your supply of tea?
Oh yeah, well, usually it's in the storeroom, but here I've got some here. Oh, it looks like this kettle is running dry.
I'll need lots for my journey. Really, I need to store up quite a bit.
Well, we could go to the.
Professor Clover said it was just all right.
Of course, yes. I would love for you to have some tea. We can go to the storeroom. Maybe I can get you some barrels from there.
I would appreciate that.
All right. Let's go. And you guys can run off in this direction. I didn't make a map for the storeroom, but you guys will like make your way through a bunch of barrels and bookshelves and crates and boxes, and as you like get closer and closer to the back, there's like a permeating stench of just like something rotting. This lady seems to just be like walking straight through it, not affected at all. But Ingrydd, it's kind of like affecting your sinuses a little bit, making it a bit harder to advance. Give me a Constitution save. All right, bet. Ingrydd powers through and finds like busts down the back room, or like gets into like a back room in the storage area, and there's like barrels of some kind of liquid. The lady kind of just like walks straight up to one of them and starts unscrewing it, talking excitedly about how much she likes the tea. And Ingrydd, as you step into the room, you see the first thing that hits you is like this stench. It appears you were right. It is something rotting, specifically a rotting body. Or yeah, well, not like a human body, but like an animal carcass. In front of you is like a bunch of birds with blue and orange and yellow feathers, and mushroom caps sticking straight out of their heads. They their eyes are glassy, and it looks like their insides have been cut open, and everything inside has been pulled out.
What the fuck?
It's that the birds have been like de-gutted.
Yes, pretty much. This girl will be like, "Oh, who left the cabbages on the floor? Oh, that's strange." She'll like pick up one of the barrels and like struggle as she waddles over to you. Be like, "Where can I? Do you want me to maybe give this to you? Do you want to drink this right now? That would be great. Go ahead."
Oh, don't you worry about it. You have helped me so much already. Don't you sweat. Get back to socializing with your friends. I think my buddies up there might even have a reward for you being so generous to us. But I do not have it on me. So I will carry your stuff myself. Do not worry.
Oh, okay, for sure. Yeah. She'll hand the barrel off to you and walk outside.
All right. Are there any? Is there any sort of like metal in this room? Like what sort of metal objects are down in this place?
Not a lot. I mean, if you want to look through the whole storage area, you could probably find some, maybe like some tools and stuff, like pickaxes or shovels or something. But the metal in this place is mostly scarce. Most of the stuff is like made out of wood. Maybe like the connecting things for the barrels would be made out of metal. But yeah, this is mostly wood.
I will need help with this. I'm gonna go grab the other two real quick, but I'm gonna try and get them from the door, like subtly call them over from the door so people don't notice me coming in and out.
All right. Yeah, that's fine. Everyone's kind of busy doing their own thing. This lady will like walk up to you before Ingrydd gets outside. She'll walk up to you too and be like, your friend mentioned that you guys would like some tea.
Not me personally. I mean, I have my fill.
Oh,
belly full of tea.
I see that gourd on your waist. It's full of tea, I presume.
Yeah, special tea.
Oh,
my favorite kind of tea.
Really?
Yeah.
All right, sounds good, Lucas.
Yeah. Sorry, guys.
No worries. Take care. All right, she'll be like, okay. Well, let me know if you want some of our tea to fill it up.
No, is Roche around?
Excuse me?
Roche? Do you know Roche?
Oh, yeah, Roche.
Right quick before I gotta do something.
I think he was over on the western wing last I saw of him. Yeah. Maybe head over there. You should be able to find him.
Alright, yeah. I'll go to the western wing. Which way is the western wing?
To the west.
Right, yeah.
Your cardinal direction.
Like, if that was like, like a right or a left, which way would that be,
Oh, well, if you are facing the sun, it would be to the left. Actually, that's not even true. Wait, fuck. If you were fixing the sun, it would be behind you. Sorry?
Just left or right. God damn it.
Oh. To your left, probably, is where you would find it.
Alright, yeah. Thanks.
No problem. How about you? Would you like some tea, sir? Oh, okay. Guess not.
I guess I don't see Yiga, but I can get Murdoch's attention.
Oh, is Dar here? Is he? Okay.
No, I'm here. What?
Oh, he's here. Okay, good. Yeah, I think Ingrydd is grabbing you. Onya will also come along with you guys.
Yeah, that'll work.
Okay.
On the way down, I'll tell them about it. So I have they still trust us. They've revealed their stash to me that they do not know it's dangerous. I think we should cut off the supply, if you know what I mean.
That might be the smartest thing to do, yeah.
There's not quite enough metal for me to create a blockade by myself. I need some extra muscle. I'm just need your guys' help to cave this shit in. Try and like completely fucking bury it all.
All right.
Maybe
I'll say that
half
you
gold on
guys,
the ceiling.
you guys can head over there, and then we will resolve what happens in there next session. I think Yiga, you want to have this conversation with Roche, and then I think we'll just end the session after that.
Yeah, I get you.
All right. Yiga heads over to the left, misses an exit, and then eventually finds Roche over here chilling by the books. He's like scribbling some shit down. He'll like look over and he'll be like, "Oh, hey,
Hey,
how's it going?"
It's all right. Listen, you get anything? I'm kind of something going on right now. You find anything on these scrolls or whatnot?
Yeah. Okay. Well, yes, it's part of like the heritage of West Blue that I've been exploring. There's like I don't know if you know the history of all these scrolls. They like push up his glasses. Be like it's a really long story. There was an old pirate about 60, 70 years ago maybe. He came from Kano in the West Blue. He sailed the Grand Line, and apparently he and his crew created these powerful schools of their martial arts from all corners of the world, and even the Grand Line. A bunch of martial artists came together and like coalesced all their skill into 8 powerful and dangerous schools, and they're scattered throughout the Grand Line. That's the official story. But a couple days ago, this woman by the name of Leisha came down here. She said that she had also been sent on a quest, or she had been sent on a quest to recover these scrolls, and she was on the path of uncovering their true history. Something about the people that originally scattered them being apparently trying to hide something, some terrible dark secret that was hidden within the texts of the scrolls. It was like some kind of secret cipher. But she told me that her grandmother or grandfather knew one of the people that originally set out from Kano, and that she had been sent to find all the scrolls and kind of unravel this dark secret before someone else did, someone with bad intentions. That's what she told me. And then, well, this is actually before the fact, but about a month or two ago, this old guy came to Ohara, and he had what he told me was one of the scrolls. So I took it off his hands, and I was in the midst of deciphering it and making a copy of it and trying to figure out what exactly was going on with it when Leisha came around. Long story short, she snatched the scroll from under my nose, and her and her crew went off to the pirates' graveyard. That's all I know.
Right, bastards.
Yeah.
What does this person look like? Is Leisha?
Oh, she's got like a traditional Kano outfit. Kind of got like 2 pigtails. She's like a brunette, kind of short. I don't know. She seemed pretty like athletic though. Like she was doing backflips and stuff.
What else do you know about it? Like how long they've been on sea?
Oh well, she told me that she came straight from Kano to here. There was like 1 or 2 crew members that also came from Kano, and then apparently she picked up a couple more. One of them even came from the far reaches of like the North Blue. What I've heard.
What the? That's some whack shit. Your writings. What about the writings? So you have writings, right?
Yeah. Can I ask, why are you so interested in these schools?
I want to learn about it myself.
Oh, okay. Well, you know what? Yeah. I mean, okay, sure. He'll kind of like give you some like hastily copied down like very incomplete depictions of like various martial arts stances and like breathing techniques. You can kind of tell, like you might not be the best reader, but when it comes to like martial arts and shit, that's your thing. So you can tell that there are some powerful techniques here, but they are very incomplete. And with the information that this guy's given, it's really not going to be enough to really get any meaningful information out of them. He'll kind of just like scratch his head and look at you with like a hopeless look. He'll be like, "Listen, man, there's only so much I can do without having the original copy."
All right, yeah. Look, can you make a copy of this? You know,
Yeah.
Just
Yeah. Actually, let me like walk over to the printing press. Be like, "Let me just get you a quick copy and grab a quick copy of like the unfinished stances and depictions and hand it to you." Be like, "Listen, you seem like someone that's about to go after this Leah person. I already reported it to the Marines, so I'm sure they're on her trail. But if you do have managed to find the scroll, maybe come on back. Let me get a good look at it. You know."
yeah. I appreciate the help, bro.
No problem.
I guess I'll go trail after that. I guess that's it.
All right. Yiga, with a lot of shit weighing on his mind, goes with the other crew members to take care of this tea problem once and for all. And we will see how exactly that is resolved next week. Yeah. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for sticking through. And I'm open to a good year of D&D.
Yeah. So, I guess we'll be back next week, same time. Thank you for watching again. As always, all the links to the other Last Ark D&D campaigns are in the description. The link to join the Last Ark Discord server is also in the description. Best place to go if you like One Piece, want to join a campaign, want to try to run one, just want to keep track of all of them. It's the place to go. And yeah, otherwise we will be back next week with the follow-up to this. So thank you all, and take care.